much is acquired. Motor Jeep sounds like it's just gonna fucking give up at any moment. Camaro's sitting here, idle, and there's a chick driving it. Surprisingly, because you don't see much chicks driving muscle cars, let alone that know how to shift the manual. Which I do have a few in my family. My mom, my grandma, on my dad's side, my dad's mom and his sister. But none of them will never shift it as perfect as Dad. Dad can shift his, and I know I'm talking my dad up right now, but you know, it's for a good reason. My dad can shift his Le Mans, or pretty much everything, anything manual, with his eyes shut. He's been driving manual that fucking long. 40 fucking years. He's known how to drive a manual since I think it's about as long as he's owned his car. Matter of fact, speaking of which, I don't think I told you guys. So me and Dad went out to lunch with Grandma. And we went out to Joe Rowers, which is out in Grandma's neighborhood. She grew up out in Duval, because Joe Rowers is out in Duval. And her and Grandpa both, believe it or not, Dad's dad, and Grandma, so I'm talking Dad's mom. So Grandma and Grandpa, when I say Grandma and Grandpa, it's obviously my dad's mom and dad. Nana and Papa is my mom's mom and dad. So Grandma and Grandpa grew up out in Duval, and believe it or not, they grew up 2 miles down the road from Joe Rowers. They grew up in Duval. They grew up on farms. And Grandma wanted to go see Grandpa's farm to see if they cleaned it up, and they did. So I at least got to see. Should have went when I did, or I could have. So I finally got to see where Grandpa grew up until they moved. I'm going. I got the chance, so I'm gonna go. So I got to see where Grandpa grew up. I think I got to see where Grandma grew up too, but I don't know, wasn't paying attention. So I remember seeing Grandpa's farm where he grew up. And then I got to see the church that Grandma and Grandpa got married in. Which isn't being used anymore. It's all run down and abandoned and broke. All windows are broken out of it. Some motherfucker here better get out of my way before I cross. So I got to see the church they got married in, which isn't open anymore. Goes to show you should trim that fucking tree, dumbass. Still? Jesus Christ, they move slow. So yeah, got to see where Grandpa lived and the church he got married, and whoop, fucked with you. Well, I don't trust you. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.